You are technology. We've been talking about that for the last few weeks. You are technology. Now, what do we mean by that? Well, you are body, mind, soul. You are the three-part triune being, engineered technology machine. Now, think of it this way. You're living in a video game simulation. Is it real? Well, yes, but all truths are but half-truths. If you walk off a cliff, that's not going to be good. So yes, physical reality is real, but it's also not real. All truths are but half-truths. So as you know, the mental universe is how you are plugged directly into that. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you're new to this exclusive content, just go back a couple of weeks, and there's a couple of videos I made. One where I talked about how the body and the mind are manifesting equipment, and the universe is the mind of God. And I broke it all down for you. You can go to my playlist, The Technology of Consciousness, and find some of these videos there too. So I'm always talking about this. I'm always talking about how you are manifesting equipment, and the universe is a big copy machine. It's a big photocopy machine that is copying what it is that you're being energetically. So where I'm going with this is real, this law of attraction business, right? So we are living in a very realistic video game simulation, and your body and your mind are the video game controller, right? Like a video game, right? PlayStation, like a joystick, right? The little controller that you got, right? Your body and your mind are the video game controller. Your body and your mind are manifesting equipment. Now, here's how that works and why that works on a higher, easier to understand level. If you change your personality, you will change your personal reality. I got that from Dr. Joe Dispenza. If you change your personality, you will change your personal reality. Remember that. Now, your personal reality is much more slower to change. We live in 3D density. But the fact is, it will transform around you, and it takes a little bit longer than the ego mind would like for it to take. The ego mind is like an impatient, bratty little 2-year-old, we'll just say, right? And the bratty little 2-year-old, I love kids, by the way, but just to go with this kind of stereotype, right? The impatient, bratty little 2-year-old, he wants everything right now. Right? Yeah, that's the ego mind. It wants everything right now. It's got to be right now. Well, guess what? You got to be patient, especially the bigger the goal, because you are actually using the energy of your personality, what you are being, to literally transform 3D physical reality. 3D physical reality is dense and slow. We live in density. But here's the thing. Here's an analogy that I often use. $10 million. That's a lot of money. Okay. So, if I told you you could manifest $10 million by doing energetic work, by transforming your personality, what would you say to that? You'd say, hell yeah, I'll take $10 million. You mean all I got to do is like reprogram my mind? Yeah. Cool. Let's hook it up. Right now, right off the bat, the ego, the next thing it's going to say is, when do I get it? Right, because the ego wants everything right now. Well, that's the caveat is, well, what if it takes 5 years? Oh man, the ego, it gets pissed. It's going to throw a temper tantrum. That's too long. Well, now hold on just a minute, Mr. Ego. $10 million is a bunch of money. If you invested that money properly, you could retire now and live off of that for the rest of your life. You never work again, right? And all you got to do is wait 5 measly years to manifest a life-altering event like getting $10 million, and you can't allow it to unfold the way it needs to unfold over the course of 5 measly years. Think about that for a second. So guys, and this, again, this is something that I talk to my manifesting students all the time in my paid coaching program, Manifest Your Dream Life. If you want to check it out, just go to my website, newworldallstar.com. It's not expensive. I got payment plans. You can sign up for very little today. 26-hour-long video course. Go check it out. Here's what I tell them. There's a time delay. You live in density. So just be patient. And reprogramming the physical connections in your body, the synapses, the nerve endings, all the things in your physical body, right? That takes time too. Neuroplasticity, reworking of the physical connections in your brain and in your body. Right? You ever heard of body memory? Right? People who, here's a bad example. Well, it's a good example, but it's something kind of negative, right? So people that have like anxiety attacks, they're terrible. And when the anxiety attack happens, you feel this body memory impulse of panic in your body. But the person having that experience, what they report is a sense of, I don't know why this is happening to me. Nothing is wrong. I'm not having a bad day. Like, why is this happening? It's like your body just starts doing something on its own, right? Okay. So that's called body memory. The body is storing that information. Okay. Now, same thing, like you meet somebody, a romantic partner, and you feel love, a sensation of euphoria, bliss, right? Eros, if you will. That's body memory too. So that's like kind of a positive example of that. Okay. What if you could reprogram your personality and your physical body, which, remember, the physical body is like the storage house. It's the conduit for that information storage. What if you could reprogram your physical body and your mind to feel differently about money or a relationship? What if you could reprogram your personality to feel rich, or to feel the way you're going to feel when that perfect relationship shows up, or that perfect job, or the new travel destination, or the new place you want to live, or whatever it is? How am I going to feel when I'm standing in that brand new house that I'm going to manifest? How am I going to feel? And after 5 years of cultivating that feeling, you actually believe that the house is yours because it's part of your permanent personality programming. Say that 5 times fast. Permanent personality programming. So when you reprogram the personality, you reprogram your personal reality. So it's just a matter of time before 3D physical reality slowly starts to roll in with people, resources, and opportunities for you to manifest whatever it is that is going to be your new personal reality. People will come to you, resources, opportunities to make money. Maybe you're going to devise a way to win the lottery. I'm going to play these numbers. Whatever it is, moving to a different country, you want to move out of your home country or whatever, whatever you want to do, right? Things will start to slowly trickle in. And before you know it, you're going to be there having the new experience. And it's only been 5 years. And it was something really big, like manifesting 10 million bucks or moving to another country, or like a long-term relationship. Like, I'm going to be with this person for the rest of my life. And that's kind of a big goal, right? Manifesting the perfect person who's a life partner. Fuck yeah, man. Get on it and allow the universe to bring it to you. Let the universe do the work. It will. That's the law. They call it the law of attraction. Programming your personality will cause a transformation in your personal reality. And remember, it takes time. That's why I used the word transformation. So get started. Go watch my other videos. Learn about this. Learn about reprogramming your mind to be a match to your perfect reality. And you will absolutely manifest whatever it is that you're being. That's the law. I hope you found this video helpful. I'll be back next week for another technology video. Have a great rest of your week, guys. See you next time.